Imagine you're working in real estate as a property manager. So you inherit a folder of different contracts. It's dozens of PDFs, there's no summary, and there might not be dates in one simple place to follow along. So the old way, of course, is reading everything into a spreadsheet and then managing that way, but that's like hours per document. So what we made at Contracko is this parser, and you can just upload your contract and it will parse that into one spreadsheet. So you have suddenly this insight across all these contracts, dates, and summaries. So let's start with a few files. I'm uploading 3 different files here, but what you can do is just drag in the whole folder and upload as many as you want here. You can select the output format, and even if you know these contracts are of a certain type, you can select the type of contract here. So there's even some templates that parse this for that certain contract type. But let's start parsing. So here we have the Excel file, and as you can see, all these contracts are parsed. They are matched up by the data type that comes out of it. So for example, here we have the contract type, the contract title, but also the start date is neatly in each row. We can, for example, see also the renewal periods and if it has an auto renew. If we go further down this sheet, we also see like the value of the contract and the payment terms specifically extracted. Furthermore, there's the summaries of the contract. So the financial summary here and just the summary notes over here, which is the summary of like the counterparties and what's happening in the contract. So, and then finally, a termination clause that you have to respect. So if the information is in the contract, these fields will be filled, and you can quickly analyze in one sheet all important data across these different contracts. So it's fairly handy to upload them here in Contracko and quickly download that export. So if you're managing a lot of different contracts and you want a quick overview, this is the way to do it. But of course, you can always upload these contracts in Contracko too, and the same fields will be extracted and alerts will be set and the same summaries will be generated that way. So depending on your preference on how you want that data out of the contracts, you can either use Contracko itself or use the parser to see it all in one sheet. We have a free trial available, so if you want to try this out yourself, you can upload the contracts here and parse them into a nice sheet.